Okay, so now can you say some countable nouns? It takes 1 minute to think about countable noun. Okay. Well, countable noun, I believe that you can identify, just like dog, cat, car, chair, house, plate, plate, right? Transport plate, and television, laptop, phone, pencils, etc. Many more. Yeah, many more. អញ្ចឹងយើងនិយាយថាបើសិនជា countable noun បានន័យថានាមរាប់បានដែលយើងអាចរាប់ចំនួនវាបានដូចជា1 2 3អីជាដើមណាអូខេ and now let us look at uncountable noun right យើងហៅថានាមរាប់មិនបាន what's an uncountable noun what's that mean I think this is more difficult. Uncountable nouns are a bit more difficult to identify. The definition is that uncountable nouns are names of material, right? ជាឈ្មោះវត្ថុណា liquids វត្ថុរាវ concepts, right? ជាបញ្ញត្តិឯមួយ collections mass objects without boundary ជារបស់មួយដែលវាធំណា right and of course we cannot count uncountable now យើងរកបានទេ they are not separate of it វាជាមិនមែនជារបស់ដែលវាដាច់មួយដូច countable now ទេ so some examples like sugar ដូចស្ករអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចរកថាមួយស្ករពីរស្ករទេឬស្ករមួយស្ករពីរទេ butter rice pastas នំ pasta right salt អំបិល bread milk water and more right so you see often they are all liquid or powder that sort of things something which has no boundary right no boundary វាអត់មានស្អីដូចថាជាអ្វីដែលហុំព័ទ្ធវាមួយឲ្យស្រួលមើលណា and something which is large mass វាមានធំណាវាទំហំវាធំអញ្ចឹងទៅ and very very important that the rule is that uncountable noun have only singular form only have singular form since the noun is only singular so we must only use singular verbs very important right very important we use singular verb examples the air is very clean right air ខ្យល់ណាយើងមិនអាចរាប់ខ្យល់បានទេខ្យល់មួយពីខ្យល់អីទេអត់ទេប៉ុន្តែខ្យល់វាមានន័យថាជារបស់ដ៏ធំគ្មានព្រំដែនទេណាអញ្ចឹងយើងប្រើកិរិយាសព្ទ singular is singular verbs of the verb to be right and what about this one the air are very clean យើងប្រើកិរិយាសព្ទ plural form it's wrong because uncountable noun have only singular form and use singular verb so it's wrong even though the airs are very clean ហើយយើងក៏អត់មានទៅថែម s ដែរ so it's wrong same right it's not right we cannot use article a or an, right? So we can say, can we have a salt? No, it's wrong. Because salt, uncountable, we cannot use. He bought me a sugar. It's also wrong. It's not right. Because they are not, countable. They're uncountable, and then we cannot use it with a or an. But we can use word some. Example, can we have some salt? That's correct. So salt always stays uncountable and singular, but we use the word some before it. He bought me some sugar. That's correct. Okay? So អញ្ចឹងយើងអាចចំណាំថា uncountable គឺ noun រាប់ដែលមិនបានដូចតែយើងមិនអាចរាប់បាន1 2ដូចជាអំបិល1 2អំបិល3អំបិលទេហើយវាឯកវចនៈហើយវាប្រើកិរិយាសព្ទឯកវចនៈ Okay, so we can use like that. You can remember. Now I'm going to give you a list of uncountable nouns, right? All right. So let's read together. And advice, blood, water, ice, paper, salt, air, butter, burn, education, meat, pepper, wine, alcohol, cheese, flour, milk, rain, wood. Wood នេះដូចព្រៃយើងមិនអាចរាប់ព្រៃ1ព្រៃ2ទេ gasoline ដូចសាំងអីចឹង coffee, food, money, sand ខ្សាច់ news ព័ត៌មាន grass ស្មៅចឹងណា furniture គ្រឿងសង្ហារឹម flood, music, sugar, information. So some words you can check yourself for the meanings in Khmer, right? So many more. There are many more uncountable nouns. So right now I want you to look at these 3 sentences. Okay, he offers me some good advice, right? Yeah, it's uncountable noun and we can use with some. Okay, can I have some information? Okay, we don't put s. The news is good. Uncountable noun, use singular verb. Okay, he offers me some good advice. We don't put s, plurals to uncountable nouns, so it's wrong. Can I have an information? We don't use article a or an with uncountable, so this is uncountable. It's wrong. The news are good. It's wrong. You know why? Yeah, because the verb must be singular verb. Okay, this is plural verb. That's wrong. Okay. Now, I know that sometimes it's important to understand that there are some nouns which are both uncountable and countable, right? Countable and countable. ចឹងនាមខ្លះវាប្រើជាទម្រង់ countable ក៏បាន uncountable បាន but it has exceptions. For example, the word chocolate, right? Chocolate. In some situation, just like this one situation, 1, a box of chocolates. យើងនិយាយថាសូកូឡាមួយប្រអប់ right? So there are a lot of several, right, separate chocolates. អញ្ចឹងក្នុងមកប្រអប់នឹងមែនប៉ុន្តែវាមានសូកូឡាមួយអញ្ចឹងវា separate បើ separate អញ្ចឹងយើងអាច count វាបាន So we say, do you want a chocolate, right? Median slide muốn dân vậy tha uncountable mình aiប្រើជាមួយ article or n បាទទេក៏ប៉ុន្តែនៅក្នុងន័យនេះយើងនិយាយថា chocolate ជា uncountable មកប៉ុន្តែនៅក្នុងមកប្រអប់ហ្នឹងវាមានមួយអញ្ចឹង separate អញ្ចឹងយើងអាចគិតថាវាជា countable អញ្ចឹងយើងអាចប្រើបាន Okay, but it's different here. It's different. Chocolate the same, right? ក្នុងស្ថានភាពទី2នេះយើងគិតថាយ៉ាងម៉េច What do you think? A bar of chocolates. អានេះ a box សូកូឡាមួយប្រអប់ A bar of chocolate សូកូឡាមកបន្ទះ right? អញ្ចឹង so it is a mass of chocolates. វាជាសូកូឡាច្រើន not separate, we are separate, okay, with a joke here, right? So it's not separate, we are by picnic and then it's uncountable. អញ្ចឹងយើងគិតថាវាជា uncountable. បើវាជា uncountable យើងអត់ប្រើទេ but we can use some, right? Example, do you want some chocolates? Okay. So when you learn new words, it's important to decide if the noun is countable or uncountable or both, right? So it can be like that. Now, and sometimes we use uncountable noun like a noun table noun, countable noun, right? យើងប្រើនាមដែលរាប់មិនបានដូចជានាមរាប់បាន What's that? Okay, let's do like this. Example, water, ទឹកយើងរាប់បានហ្នឹងមែនទេ It's uncountable now because it's liquid វាជាវត្ថុរាវ We cannot count water. So we say, do you want some water? We do not say, do you want a water? It's wrong, right? It's wrong. This is right. This is wrong. But there is an exception. If we talking about a glass of water, then we can say, do you want a glass of water? That's all right, that's okay, because glass is countable. Glass is countable. However, water is still uncountable. So we have uncountable noun like water. We, and can transform sentence into countable noun, countable sentence, if we add a word like glass. If we say water, it's uncountable, but we put a glass of water as countable. So if we add, like a measures,ជារង្វាស់អីមួយ a portion ជាផ្នែកអីមួយ or container of something, we can use other example like bowl of rice, right? Bowl of rice បានន័យថាបាយមួយចាន A loaf of bread នំប៉័ងមួយដុំអីចឹងណា bread រាប់អត់បានតែយើងដាក់ a loaf of bread មកយើងរាប់បានណានំប៉័ងមួយដុំ piece of information, piece of cheese ណា cheese មកប្រទេស cheese មួយដុំអីចឹងដែរ right? So if we add a word which describe volume ណាវារាប់អំពីគឺថាចំនួននៃមួយចឹង a measure ប្រដាប់វាស់ជា container ជាប្រដាប់ដាក់អីមួយចឹងជា quantity ណាជាចំនួនអីចឹង so we do that, then the sentence become countable, right? Become like this. Do you want a glass of water? Okay, so it's important, right? Well, I believe that you can understand some or most of you, because you are clever, you can learn and understand, right? So finally, it's thank you and enjoy your learning, and please let me know if you have any question, and don't forget to do your homework. I will put your homework in the group, and then you can do and send back to me. And when you send homework back to me, just put your name in Khmer, okay? ដាក់ឈ្មោះ ដាក់ថ្នាក់ហើយនឹងលេខរៀងផង okay? So don't forget to look in the group and share to your friend and tell them that right now we have the online class English with me, okay? So thank you and goodbye.